Hello YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here of the Wolverhampton Wolves here on FIFA, as we're in the career mode, or I should say manager career mode of Luis Morales. And today we're back in the Carabao Cup taking on Aston Villa, who we lead in aggregate right now 1-0, and we're trying to see what we can do here in this matchup here today and try to see if we can move on to the next round. As you see the top scorers here in the Carabao Cup, and of course we got a couple guys there as top scorers and of course assist leaders in this one. It's been a fun series, fun season so far here. We've been playing really well in all in Premier League, in Carabao Cup, and in Champions League, all those different types of tournaments we've been in so far here. We're doing quite well here for ourselves, and the guys have been doing a great job here, especially the team as a whole has been doing great. And of course our second youth academy players that we've called up playing on the senior squad have been doing a great job here, and the rotation has been pretty spectacular for the most part here, and for the most part here the team has just been doing a great job here, and we'll hope that we'll continue on through the rest of the season. We got about maybe still a month and a half, maybe 2 months left of the season, and of course a lot of things can happen, but everybody for the most part here has been fit and staying healthy. As we take a look at some of the Aston Villa's players there and their numbers so far this season. And of course we faced Aston Villa several times in Premier League action, but today we are in the Carabao Cup. As you take a look there, Liverpool is going to move on. They won 5-2 in aggregate, so that is the team that we are going to face in the finals of the Carabao Cup. But first we got to get past Aston Villa here today, and of course Villa, there's been times that we've had to deal with them and had trouble with them on the pitch here, but I think for the most part here today we should do quite well for ourselves. So Mape will be on the be the striker today. You see Torre Cavaro's going to come in the game here, as well as we got some of the back line. We've changed up a little bit there. Phillips is going to be in here in today's game. Unfortunately, the funny thing is, when I was recording this, I did not have or had bad audio, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to play some music in the background here as we're playing this. So yeah, it really sucks. But yeah, take a look here. Just a great job here. Mape here doing a great job in the box here. We're trying to see if we go one-on-one in there, and he gets into the goal as he gets the first goal here today, and that's gonna be a good one here. It's now 2-0 aggregate here for us, as Mape is able to score here on the road. As you take a look here, did a great job of pivoting around, then get around the defender, and actually goes through a teammate's legs there as he's able to score this one here. Let's take a look here. Yeah, right through Nevis's legs, makes a score, and that is going to put us up here now 1-0 here in this game, as Mape scores there in the 13th minute, his 9th goal here in the Carabao Cup. So he does a great job there, as we'll continue on now here in this one. Now, of course, defensively here has been doing a great job here. We have not given up too many goals, both in any tournament play and especially in the Premier League here this season. It's Dundocker now here going ahead. He's going to take this one here. He's going to scoot this one ahead. As we'll see, Gibbs White here try to give this one, passes this one off there. That is going to go to Mape as he gets his second goal here in this one here. And this one is starting to get out of hand here as Mape gets the second goal. We lead this now 2-0 here in today's game, and of course 3-0 in aggregate. As we take a look there, great job there on that volley, getting that one in there and sneaking past the goalkeeper, as he is just way too late on that one. And a great job there moving the ball around there in that box. And against this Aston Villa squad here, is Mape there getting another goal, 10th goal now, 2 goals now here today's game, as he is definitely the goals leader right now in Carabao Cup play. As we see a good cross, and unfortunately that does not land anywhere, but we do keep possession of the football here, as Gibbs White now in there. Gibbs White going here, and he is going to be deflected as we try to finish this one off there. And that's a goal there. That's a beautiful goal, as that is going to be Dundocker as he gets this one there. Nice play. And it now makes it now 3-0 here. 4-0 aggregate. As, yeah, this game for Aston Villa is not going their direction here, as this one could easily end pretty quickly. And just take a look here. Nice header there. And getting that one opposite of the goalkeeper. That one's going to hit the back of the net for a nice goal. So, beautiful job there. As we are definitely celebrating here and definitely trying to make punch our ticket to get to the next round here. Try to get to the final round. And we'll hopefully be able to do the same thing against Liverpool. As we see additional 3 minutes here in the first half of stoppage time. Got to try to make sure we do well here and not let them score if everything can be said here. So see a nice job there. Ball will be out of play, and that is going to be the whistle there for the half. So at half, we lead this one at 3-0, as Aston Villa is going to have to go to the go back and go to the locker rooms and figure out what they can do to try to get better here in the second half, and especially figure out a way defensively how to stop Mape here, who's already got 2 goals in today's game. Get to the second half, and we'll see that we are trying to do a good job here defensively here. Try to be aggressive defensively here. And as you see there, that's going to be offsides, I believe, for Aston Villa. As Mape here now, I will say, this start of the second half here, they did a great job here of keeping Mape away from that football there. As you see, he's playing that pretty that low away from the goal. And we'll see a chance now here to score a goal there. And that's going to be a good goal as Doggo gets in there. Great job, as Torre did a great job there on getting that cross into that box. And Doggo makes a beautiful play here. It is now 5-0 aggregate. And let's take a look here. Look at this. Just a good volley there. Finds it and gets there. And is able to just hit it, slam that ball in that nice angle there, past the goalkeeper, and they make a beautiful play. Beautiful setup there for the Wolves. As you see, our manager very happy with his squad here, as this one is just, like I said, it is now definitely in blowout territory, as that's the first goal of this season now for Doggo here in the Carabao Cup. So as we move on now here, 4-0 in this one. And again, Aston Villa just having a tough time keeping hold of that football there, and great job there on intercepting the ball. So now we try to make a push here, and we'll see what we can do. Is now they send that one back to the back line, but Dundocker has it. Dundocker now has it, gives it back to Daughtry. Daughtry here looking and gives that one back to Dundocker. As again, they're playing very tight here in the mid field. But if we can get this one past the midfield here, we got a good chance here to score. Doggo now here going for a chance for another goal here. Gets to get that one in there, and that's going to be launched in there. That is Mape, his 3rd goal here in today's game, as it's going to be oh my goodness, 5-0 or no, 6-0 in this one. Take a look here. Great job here, as they lost track of Mape that time around. But you've seen the midfield was doing a great job there of keeping Dundocker, keeping the ball away from him. But Dundocker did a great job there finding the right guys and move the ball around back and forth, up and down. And there you see we get another goal there. 3rd goal of the day for Mape, as this is his 11th goal in Carabao Cup play so far here in this season. As Dundocker now has the ball here, gives this one to Doggo, and Doggo is going to get to the far left-hand side, shaving that one off the post, as that's going to be his 2nd goal here today. Nice play as the fans here, and then you see our section there, our supporting section there, loving this one, as they just do a great job here coming into someone else's house and just wrecking it. And I'm sure Aston Villa is going to be definitely going to remember this one next season if they happen to be here. I'm not sure where they're at in the Premier League here, but regardless, I'm sure they're going to remember this and be ready to try to counteract this next season. I'm not sure if we even play them again here this season right now. I can't remember exactly. I know we played them once already, but I can't remember if we played them a second time here. Usually, you play one team one half, and then you play the other team another half. And I can't remember if we've played them already both times. But we'll see. Mape here has a chance now to give the ball here to Torre there. Tries to finish that one off there, but just could not finish it. Great stop there from the keeper. As we'll see, nice interception there from Neves as he gets a nice little tackle there. And then here we are again on the attack. Mape going into the box. Mape getting around the defense, and that is going to be a goal there for him. That is his 4th goal now here today as he's just feeding there. You see, just serve it up to him. Doing a great job here, and that was just such a great pickup for us. Especially this, that's what we brought him here for. We brought him here for this type of play, for tournament play, so we can get that those big sacks of money to help us out in our, when it comes to bringing in transfers. And this was a great transfer here for us as we brought him in, and he is playing very well here for his 12th goal here in the Carabao Cup, as that is another one. And there you see, last whistle of the day, and that is going to be a good one there. 4 goals, or I should say 6 attempts, 4 goals there for Mape. He is your player of the game. He is the player of the match. Great job there from him. We win this one at 7-0. Here's your final. 7 goals there for us, 16 shots, 13 shots on target. We had the ball a little over 50% as tackles wise. They out tackled us by 4. And then of course corners there. We just did a great job with the possession, with the ball there, and I was able to do a great job of getting ourselves in doing just a great job there with the ball and what we were able to do with it there on the pitch here today, and especially with Mape doing a great job there, helping us score here. Like I said, that was why he was brought into this team from the transfers there. I was really surprised that he would go to a team like us, even though we did win the Premier League last season there in season 1. But with him, with a big name like that, I would think like teams, he would go after other teams that would give him a lot more money, like a Manchester United or Manchester City or Chelsea, some of the big names, some of the bigger names than us here in the Premier League. But he went ahead and definitely did sign with us. His contract's no different than what his contract there was with PSG. But for the most part, we did that was a great pickup there, and it's been nice. And of course with him and of course Patron there taking time in the pitch as the strikers here. It's great. It's been a great setup for both guys there, and there hasn't been too much. It has not been that really hasn't been drama really of playing time wise. So we take a look here. We got Shane Campbell. We're trying to move him here and try to get him some time over with another squad here for at least for a year. Do a loan for another squad that needs some help, and his services they were asking for his services there. So we're gonna try to work with that. So far we have accepted it. We said it was okay, but apparently he does not like the cash, or maybe he doesn't want to move. So far those other 2 teams that we've offered to, he has denied. But we'll try to see with this team if he's gonna accept this one or not, because I think he really needs the playing time here. A year away, going somewhere else to get that playing time there, that will really help him out and get him ready for next season. Once that year or so is up, or if we needed him sooner, that would be really helpful for him in his development as a player. And really for all players, you kind of want to do that for a lot of your youth academy players that are happen to be really good or need extra time there. If you can't put them on the pitch once you get them, and that's something we're going to try to do as much as we can. Is just try to help a lot of these guys out. And of course, we're kind of weeding out some of the players that we did pick up in Youth Academy here in this series. But, at the same time, you got to kind of watch and kind of pick and see who's doing what, and try to make the best judgment you can with a lot of these players. As we go ahead and get back into the Premier League action here, as we back here, our second match here today, we're taking on Fulham at home, and of course they are down there in the bottom, near the bottom three, the Premier League. They're just outside the relegation zone. They're in 17th place in the Premier League with 15 points. In 24 matches, they are 3, 6, and 15 for the season. And their last match was against Derby County, as they ended that one in a 2-2 draw. So today, we are going to have to face them, and we'll have to try to see how well we can do. So we are, like I said, we are at home for this one. And, of course, we're hoping to put on a great show just like we did there at Aston Villa. We'll see what we can do here in today's game against these guys as well. And, of course, like I said, we do not have the audio, so we'll hear some more music here in a bit as, for whatever reason, my capture card was acting funny when all this was going on. And, there you see, we score a goal there. Beautiful job there. Finish that one up, right? As Cotrone, of course, on the pitch here today. Our usual 11 guys, no Mape here in this one. Like I said, we're getting him, make sure he has fresh legs once we get deeper into the Champions League, so he can help us bring home a Champions League trophy. So Cotrone's going to be, he's definitely got the right to be on the pitch here, especially here and playing the Premier League, as he's taken over this position since Jimenez has been, he's been bought, and of course now going to move it on to another team. But Cotrone there, you see 18th goal of the season right now. I believe he is leading in goals right now for the team, and that's he's doing a great job here this season as our striker. There you see now trying to fight for the ball here, and now Fulham now in the box here. Fulham going for a chance for a goal there, but that one's gonna be just misses there. We'll see how close it was, and it was actually pretty close there. He almost got it. I think he just probably nicked the post on the wrong end. As we see Dundalker here drives this one in there. That's going to be a goal, and that's going to be goal number 2. As Dundalker, when we started this series here, I thought Dundalker was going to be a star. He was going to be that guy that was going to be just dominating, and he kind of did in the first half of the season here, and since then he's kind of tapered off. But from time to time here, he makes some pretty good goals here, and this one, just like this, helps him out as he gets another one past the goalkeeper. Beautiful play there, nice finish, and there you see manager very happy there, Luis very happy with his squad, as that is Dundalker's 10th goal in this season here. And of course, I think Dundalker, he might have another year on his contract, so we're gonna try to see if we can try to work with him to keep him around here for at least another 2 more years. He's still young in his career, that we still keep him around for multiple years. But as you take a look here, going into the second half here, we take a 2-0 lead in this one. So Neves now here as we get into the second half. We'll see Cotrone here gets the football there, and that's going to be a goal there as he passes this one off to Dundalker. Second goal of the day here from Dundalker, who's just been so aggressive there in that box. He'll get another goal, and nice job there. That's just a beautiful setup though that they had there, and just able to move the football around. This is what I'm loving about this squad here so far. As Neves gave the assist there, or no, never mind. Neves gave it. It was a nice 2-person assist there. Cotrone, then Neves, and then, or I should say Neves to Cotrone, and then to Dundalker there. So nice job there, setting that up there. The passing's doing a great job here today. Like I said, normally that does not happen too much here with the assists and stuff like that, but here today we're just gonna keep going with it here. As again, making an attack here, and bad pass there. Nice stop there, nice interception from Fulham as we'll see here. Now they're gonna try to make the push try to score a goal here. And they're going to move this one here. And nice interception there. Collins gets in front of that one. He's one of our younger players that we brought in to play here today. Control now pushing this one off to Dundalker. Dundalker has the football here, moving this one around there for Control. Control going to get back to Dundalker, and this one's going to get to Gibbs White as he gets into the goal. Don't see Gibbs White to score too often here, but he does a great job here. And you see they're just moving that ball around, pushing it back, upward, forward, back, and then you see a great play as Gibbs White puts a nice touch on that finish. And that is, again, another goal for the Wolverhampton Wolves here, as that'll be his 5th goal of the season here, scoring this one during a 73rd minute on the ball game. 3 extra minutes here, 1 stoppage here, just trying to make sure we can walk out of here with this 4-goal lead. And there you see Fulham here just trying to do their best here to kind of confuse us and set something up. But Costa makes a nice interception here. Passes this one off there. That is Control again. Control in the box here. Trying to finish this one off. No, he cannot finish that one off. And that's a great... So, no, it's not so great. Fulham's going to be called. And there you see it's going to be a penalty kick situation here. So Costa will take the penalty kick here. Can they go for the 5th goal here and put a nail here, as they've got about still a few seconds left here in this one. And we'll see if he can get this goal in here. He looks like he's trying to set something up here. Let's see if he can get this one. He's going to go to the left-hand side, and unfortunately, it goes off the post. There, the crease of the post there. Nah, not a good job there. Oh, yeah, he shanked it badly on that one. I thought he maybe hit off the post there, but he just shanked it horribly. And that is how this one is going to end. So Fulham got lucky. They did not, they got us in the pen, got us a chance to get a penalty kick, and but they end up lose 4-0 here in this one, and a nice shutout. And as you see there, not happy about that at all. But our home supporters here love this here, as the Wolves again have a nice showing here. Dundalker 2 goals in today's game. I think he'll be named the player of the match, because he has those 2 goals were just amazing that he was able to pull off. But you see 15 shots there for us. There are 3 shots for them. 8 shots were on target. They had no shots on target, as well as possession-wise was really nice, almost 60% there for us. Tackling, we beat them by 2, 7-5. Fouls, we had 1 foul. They had 3 fouls, which I'm surprised at the CPU, because normally CPU is really really stubborn in giving us those fouls there. No yellow cards, no red cards. Injury-wise, no injuries. Offsides, we had 4 offsides, unfortunately. Still having issues with that. And, of course, corner kicks, we had 2. Let's take a look at the scoring events there. But overall, this was just a great game. Guys were coming together there. The passing was spectacular, and I'm really hoping that we can keep that up. I know the training here late with some of the younger players has really worked out here, and that's where we're going to start seeing more of those younger youth academy players that we've been training with. We're going to bring them out, up to having them. Of course, they're on the senior team, but the ones that we've been having on the senior team that we're working out, they've been doing a great job, and we're hoping that to continue as we go on in here. And especially, like I said, a lot of rotation will happen once we get deeper and deeper into the final month or 2 of the season, because we got a lot of just crucial games coming up here, and we still, one of the teams that we're still trying to fend off against is Manchester City, who is just sniffing at our heels here this season. Of course, that's going to be the case, no matter what, regardless, because they're just a really good team. They know how to put a team together, so that's just something I'm just going to have to deal with them. Unless they do have a huge fallout, which I don't see that happening here too soon. But yeah, great win here today. And of course, like I said, 17th team in the league right now. This was a should be, I shouldn't say a given, because nothing's really promised, but definitely, it was better in our favor to win this pick up these points here, and that's exactly what we did here today. So great job there. As we see, one of our players has been sold off to RB Salisbury there, so nice job. We got one of our players there on a loan. That is looks like it is Harry, and it looks like they're gonna we're gonna go ahead and delegate that here on this one, this particular player here. So we're gonna try to get him. He's one of our younger players here. He has a nice overall, or I should say, nice high potential there. So I want to give him some experience here, get him a chance to go overseas and play somewhere else, and be able to get his stock up, so he can come back and play for us. Take a look here. Just look at some other notes here, some other messages from some other players that we're looking at that happen to get picked up from some other players. And of course, we got some more transfers here that we're trying to pick up to help us out, mainly in the well, there's right here you're looking at some center mids here, but we also looking at some goalkeepers as well as a couple of CBs, some center backs as well there to help us out in that center back position there. That's been a seems like that position is just a position that's just always killing me. In this one, of course, in my Sporting Kansas City series, as well as my two series that I got going on right now, Austin FC, as well as the Manchester United series I have on the second channel. But as we take a look here, for the most part here, I think the team has just done a great job, and we got a lot of transfer windows open, or be open this summer. Transfer window at some point here will be getting picked up here. As we take a look here, just looking at some of the information here from a lot of the different teams. But yeah, the transfer window is open right now, and this is the final day of the transfer window. So we'll try to make some adjustments here. Like I said, I don't think we're gonna go after too many, but I think for the most part here, I think I'm kind of happy where we're at right now. But I would like to make some changes, mainly on the back line there. Center backs is the most important spot I want to work with. Everything else I'm pretty comfortable with. I do want to move some players, either sell some players. I do have some players in mind, which we've talked about before. And we'll talk about it again after the transfer window. But there are a few older players that I would like to move and get some money out of them, and so we can bring in some of those youth academy players that we've called up onto the senior team, and get them on the pitch. And like I said, we got some split time with a couple of those. I've kind of set that up already. I've kind of written down that on a document of who's going to be splitting time in positions, like on the center back, center back position and center mid positions there, and of course even some forward positions as well. But that is it for this episode. Stay tuned, as we do have the transfer window coming up. We'll see who is going to go where, and of course we'll see if we obviously make any changes to our squad, which I'm assuming we will. But I think for the most part here, it'll probably be pretty quiet for us unless we get those two center backs, like I said. Anyway, that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series here on the channel. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description as well. Check us out on our second channel over on ESGNet plus LP. We got, like I said, a nice series over there with the Manchester United team. We're trying to bring them back to glory in that it's a series, mission Recondition, Devilish Empire, and so definitely go check that out. It's a fun series so far. Been enjoying it and doing a good. It's been nice putting that particular series together. But again, if you guys definitely check it out as well. And of course, check out all the other great content as well here on this channel, and of course, like I said, over on the second channel as well. But that's it for me. Keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.